Have you ever faced a challenge that felt impossible? An obstacle so big that no matter how hard you tried, it refused to move? If yes, then you'll understand exactly how Daniel felt. This is not just the story of a boy and a stone. It's the story of how one challenge changed him forever. Daniel lived in a small American town. He was an ordinary teenager with big dreams. He wanted to do something meaningful, become an athlete, build something great, prove himself. But people around him didn't believe in him. "You're not special, Daniel. You'll never achieve anything big." And slowly Daniel began to believe them. One day, his coach, Mr. Harris, noticed the sadness in his eyes. "Meet me tomorrow at the field," the coach said. "I have something important for you." The next morning, Daniel arrived, full of hope. Maybe this was the start of something new, but all he saw was a massive stone sitting in the field. "Coach," he asked, confused, "where's the training?" The coach pointed to the stone. "This is your training. Every morning, I want you to push this stone with all your strength." Daniel laughed in disbelief. "Push this? It's never going to move." "Don't ask questions," the coach replied. "Just trust me. Push." So Daniel did. He placed both hands on the cold, rough stone and pushed with all his strength. Nothing. He pushed harder, his arms trembled, his legs shook, sweat dripped down his face, but the stone didn't move. By sunset, Daniel was Daniel was exhausted. He went home discouraged. The next day, he returned. Again, he pushed. Again, the stone didn't move. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Still, the stone stayed in the same place. People in town laughed at him. "Look at Daniel wasting his time. What a fool. That stone isn't going anywhere." Their words cut deep. Sometimes Daniel wanted to quit, but something inside kept him going. Through summer heat and winter cold, Daniel pushed. Sometimes his hands bled. Sometimes he cried. But he still showed up every morning. Almost a year later, Daniel finally broke down. He ran to his coach, angry and defeated. "Coach, I can't do this anymore. I've been pushing this stupid rock for months. I've given everything, and it hasn't moved an inch. I've failed." The coach looked at him calmly and said words Daniel would never forget. "Daniel, you haven't failed. Look at yourself. When you first started, you were weak. Now, your arms are strong, your legs are powerful, your back is steady, and your mind is unshakable. The stone wasn't meant to move, Daniel. It was meant to change you." In that moment, Daniel realized the truth. Life is full of stones, obstacles that don't seem to budge. No matter how hard we push, they stay where they are. But the real purpose isn't always to move the obstacle. It's to transform us. That stone had taught him discipline. It had taught him consistency. It had taught him the power of never giving up. And though the stone never moved, he had grown. He had become stronger than ever before. Maybe right now, you are facing your own stone. Maybe it's a dream that feels impossible. Maybe it's a challenge that never seems to end. Maybe it's a silent battle that no one else can see. And it feels hopeless. It feels like nothing is changing. But remember this. Every push, every drop of sweat, every effort you make is not wasted. It is shaping you. It is building your character. It is making you stronger than you were yesterday. Life isn't about moving every stone. It's about becoming the kind of person who can climb mountains. Closing, powerful tone. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember Daniel. Remember the stone. And remember this. The stone may not move, but you will. Ending with a hopeful note.